Hello and welcome back to another Niklaus Gaming video. In today's video, we have a sneak peek at the new events and everything coming to Whiteout Survival. Oh my god. I just tried to get rid of all of my bookmarks up here for whatever reason, because I've never done anything with them in the 2.5 years I've had this computer, but whatever. So, it looks like we have the Dawn Feast and the Frostdragon Tyrant that are going to come soon. Obviously, I'm not a big fan of the Frostdragon Tyrant. I mean, I've probably never made my stance really clear on that, but it's just not my favorite event. So, it looks like the Dawn Feast, personal participation is at 313. Okay, maybe we'll figure it out more in here. Time flies, and we can't thank you enough for being with us the past 3 years. To celebrate this milestone, we prepared a grand feast and breathtaking fireworks. So kind of like what they did for the year 2. I don't think I really spent very much on this, but this time it might change. I really don't know what I'm want to do. I mean, I've spent a lot of money in the last couple months, honestly, on this game. And obviously, real life comes first, but we'll see. So we have the Feast Overture, the Gourmet Spread, Celebration Symphony, Top-Up Benefits, Trail of Taste, Chiefs of the Dawn, Celebration Fireworks, Snapshot of Time, Kasia's Wish House, and the Dawn Gala. So it looks like it starts on the 13th. The Dawn Gala can be scheduled anytime from 3:13. Oh, okay. And then Kasia's Wish House is on 3/7. So if I had... Oh, it's right here. 3/6 is when it starts. So today is Wednesday, so it starts on Friday. That's a really weird day for it to start. So this is the Feast Overture. This one's pretty simple. When you buy the pack, if it's just like last year's, it is going to be I think it's like a 3-pack, and then I think it goes to 5, 10, 20, 50, 100, and then there's 3 tiers of 100 behind that. But I believe it's like 360 of the Hero Gear random chests and 500 hours of speed, something like that. Where the first, like, if you just spend the 185, that's probably better value, but you have a lot less of a chance to get that seasonal prize, which is the city skin, which I'll show you guys in just a second. But whatever has the thumbs up mark here is pretty much what you want to go for. That gives you the most points, it gives you a bonus. We have the feast bags again, which most of us will know exactly what that is. We have... That's probably the Snapshot of Time. They just randomly added that there. The Gourmet Spread, it looks like we're going to get a new emote down there, which everyone really loves emotes. These are typically $4.99 and then $9.99 or $10 and then $20, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be that first. We also have... Oh, there's the emote. And then here is the... Oh, that's actually kind of cute. The cosmetics in this game are just absolutely incredible. Then we have the Chiefs of Dawn event, where you have to do stuff and use your items, which a lot of people go kind of crazy on. But, I mean, if you've seen mine, I think I had like 80 million points in the last one, and then I also put up like 98-ish million points in SVS. So I'm pretty much dead out of stuff. Here we go. We have Power Boost, Beast Slay, Hero Development, Troop Training, Hero Gear, Gather, and Chief Gear. One of these days, I think it's day 5, is where you can spend your gems. Most of us have no gems at this point because we just did SVS. We have had Canyon and Foundry before SVS, and then we had one of these events beforehand where multiple of us have spent millions of gems. And personally, I went through about No, I think I went through more than that, because I had like 24,000 of the other currency with gems, so that was what, 2.4 million? I don't know, but just be smart. Don't be dumb. This is, so most of us know this at this point, but I'll just go over it again. So Chiefs of the Dawn, typically it is top 25 get a permanent name card, which this is what it's going to look like here. The Symphony is really easy. You just have to complete these stuff here. I think this one down here is like spend $5, and then the rest of it is all free to play. And then you can get Fire Crystal, some Universals. I'm forgetting what everything is because I'm actually not in the game. And then you also get some of the event currency to hopefully get some more additional stuff. We also have the top-up benefits, which is usually really easy to achieve, even if you're a low spend. This is the March skin here. I don't know, not my favorite, but still really adorable. Honestly, my favorite one, which I have not seen come back yet, which I have made very clear I will spend $50 to $100 just on the stupid March skin, is that unicorn. The unicorn or the black cat that goes with the city skin that I really enjoy. And then this is what I was talking about a little bit earlier, the Trail of Taste. If you don't know, you spend gems, you use speed ups, you gather resources, or you defeat beasts. These will end up turning into event currency. So if a lot of people do not spend on this event, this is a really good way to get that currency as a lower spend. I remember one of the events I spent like 85 total and just used a bunch of my stuff here. I still put up 65, 70 million points in SVS, and I ended up getting like 7th in the city skin. So I think that's right when I came back. Yeah, I'm almost positive that's right when I came back, because that was after the second time that my wife re-injured her foot. We have the celebration fireworks. I still have quite a few of these, so you just kind of put them on people's city and it lights up with a firework. I think it's going to light up with a 3 this time. I'm not sure. Okay, so it doesn't really give you anything, I don't think. The snapshot of time, which if you have been playing for over a year, which quite a few of us are, it looks like there's going to be some, possibly some goodies. I know quite a few of us found the hidden rock, paper, scissors last time. I think we had to click somewhere up in here to actually do it, or maybe his hand. I don't know. We'll try to find it earlier, and I'll try to create a short on it if I remember. But you'll be able to see some stats and cool stuff through here. I think it'll give you like how many troops you've injured, how many resources you've used. I don't think it shows you how many gems you've gone through, but it would be really cool to see just how many gems you've spent up at this point. But some of us know, some of us don't. This is just probably another piece that you can get. I think you get the name, no, not the name card. You get the chat bubble thing, and then you get the little avatar frame through spending. I think it's at the $5 pack and the $10 pack. And then the Dawn Gala. So if your team, obviously, or your alliance gets number 1, you get the Feastmasters Hall. Number 2 to 3 is a Celebration Square, Banquet Pavilion, 4 to 10, etc. Actually, this song is a little bit whatever. It's all right. And you can read that here. We've had multiple of these at this point, but you buy packs. They get, I think they range from like $50 to maybe $5. And then you can throw another feast out. People can go claim some free item. Well, not free, but free on their aspect if they don't spend anything. And it works. Kasia's Wish House. If you've been around my channel for a while, you know I have spent a ridiculous amount of money on Kasia trying to catch up in return. But pretty much you'll buy these paws up here. It resets every single day. Each day you can buy up to $385 US worth, and you get 600 of the little tickets here in order to spin. Every 100 wishes made, you get a guaranteed one of these paws here. Ours is going to be different. We've also just entered into Generation 7. So I'm really curious to see what that looks like. If I do go for it, there's already a couple things that I know. One is going to be the choice gear chest. I think the other one is going to be charms. And then obviously the mithril. I believe it is 60 from the shop and maybe 55 from the top portion if you hit up to 1,000. So like right around 115 to 120 mithril, which is good for pretty much 2 upgrades up to this point. One from 79 to 99 to 100, because it costs 90 for that in particular, which is absolutely crazy, but it is what it is. I think that's it. Wish rewards. As soon as you've made enough wishes. Oh, okay. So it's just telling us about that. Every 100 unused wish points automatically grant 1 sincere wish with rewards sent to your mail. Any unused wish points below 100 will be reset, so you don't really get to keep them. Wish vouchers and dream marks won't be reset and still can be used. So if you have any of those from the last one, you can still use them coming up. Certain items may be different based on server progress. That is very true. Like in the beginning, it was literally like this, and now this mark was 100, 600, 400, and 200. And we're thinking, since we just entered Gen 7, this is going to be 12, 1, 8 and 4, something along those lines. I don't know. I'll have to look. But either way, it is what it is. I believe that is pretty much everything. Oh, no, we still have some more stuff. This is the island piece. A lot of people like going for this. I know it's 10% of whatever stat that it's going to be, but it just doesn't... I don't care. I usually just get the $10 pack, which is the first one, and kind of go from there. I think that's everything. There is the gift code, obviously required furnace level, is above level 9, and then the gift center is here if you just want to enter in your ID. And the gift code, you can do it online if you're not on Android or a computer. So, let me know what you think about this event down below. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.